I'm doing an update video. It's been about a year or so since my last video, and just to show how things have changed. Not a whole lot's changed. Just, the turtle's gotten a little bit bigger. I still have my convict cichlid down there. Still doing good. Still hasn't been eaten. I've had him in there for probably 3 or 4 years now, so he's doing really good. He used to be in with some yellow labs and stuff, and he just got really aggressive, so I moved him into here, and I was expecting him to get eaten, but he's been doing really good. He's been holding his own, and he chases the turtles around and stuff. He hasn't let them get near him. So, and here's the 4 turtles. That's the red-eared slider right there. That's the cooter, the river cooter. I'll show you him real quick. Yeah, he's getting really big. I'm not sure. I think he's a male. Possibly a male. But yeah, they all get along really well together. The red-eared slider, obviously, he's probably going to be the biggest turtle in here. So I may have to get rid of him because this tank is just not big enough for a full-grown red-eared slider. So, but yeah, I raised him from a baby. He is a male. See those long claws? That's one of the telltale signs. He's also got a long tail as well. So yeah, he's doing really well. Raised him from a little baby. I've got that's the map turtle right there, a Wachita map turtle, and that's a southern painted turtle. Sorry. See if I can get the map turtle out here. There he is. Yeah, he's doing really well. I raised him from a little baby as well. He's also a male. But yeah, as far as nothing's really changed. I still have just a regular. That's just a fluorescent light. It used to be a UVB bulb, but that doesn't do them any good. There's no basking spot over there. So I just have a regular fluorescent bulb. This is the turtle topper. It's just got a heat lamp over it. And this turtle topper is really neat. I really like it. I like how you can raise it up, this part up, to access it. It came with suction cups that fit right on the side here, and they hook onto the side of the tanks on both sides. But you don't really need those. It sits comfortably onto the frame of the tank, and you don't have to worry about it, going to the water or anything with the weight of the turtles, because it's held up by the frame of the tank. So, but yeah, I really like that. You can fill the water up all the way, which is nice. Gives them a lot more swimming area, because otherwise I had the water, down to here with the basking platform. This is better in every way because you can raise the water all the way up, give them more room to swim, and it doesn't sink, so they can fully dry out. They also have like a little ledge area. This all comes with it, but it comes with this little ledge that that they can hang out on and sleep on and stuff and be close to the surface. So those are just a bunch of fake plants. Filtration wise, I think I've shown you guys before. Still running a Cascade 1000. This tank never gets dirty. I have 2 filters running on it, but this is the main one. This is, I believe it's like 200 gallons, 100 gallons per hour. It's rated for a 100-gallon tank. I'm not sure what the specs are on it, but yeah, it's a Cascade 1000. I think they run about $100 on Amazon. Really neat. I really like just the simplicity of it, and you can take it out and clean it and stuff. And it's got 3 trays of media in it. It's really nice filter to have. So that's my main filter. My secondary filters in here. This is my Fluval 106. This is also a nice filter as well. Honestly, they're about the same price. I think the Fluval 106 is about $100. Man, the Cascade absolutely blows it out of the water. If you're worried about reliability or whatever, this filter has lasted just as long as this filter has. No issues, and this has quite a bit more power. It's a little bit louder, but with the closed cabinet, you can't even hear it. And even on the outside, it's really not that loud at all. The Fluval's whisper quiet, so it is quieter. So I guess maybe that's what you're paying for. But obviously the horsepower difference between the two is crazy. This is only designed for like a 25-gallon tank, and this is designed for a 100-gallon tank. And this feels heavier duty as well. This just feels, everything's just built stronger. These, like all these little pieces right here, this little primer right here, this little latch, all this. It's kind of flimsy for being a name brand Fluval filter. I kind of like this. This is the primer for the Cascade, and this is a pretty heavy duty primer. It's got pretty nice valves and stuff. This is the outflow. This is the intake right here. It's got big hoses. Yeah, very pleased with this filter. But anyway, yeah, everybody's getting along really well. Never had any issues. The rated sliders can get aggressive from time to time. Me messing with the valves kind of blew some of the debris out of the inlets and stuff. Yeah, they all get along really well. River Cooter, Rated Slider, Map Turtle, Painted Turtle. They're all basking species, so they all require the same kind of habitat, basically. And they all, I mean, they all do good in this kind of water depth. And the basking platform, the turtle topper, they like that. So they all get along just fine. I mean, you can keep them all in the same enclosure. Just make sure they're around the same size, because the bigger turtles will nip at the baby turtles. So this one's a little bit smaller, but he's not too small, so he can hold his own. But yeah, they do very, very well together. So yeah, I'll try to do an update video on how to clean the filters and stuff. I'll do some more details on the filters, since I've gotten some comments about that. But yeah, as far as the turtles getting along and everything, everybody gets along just fine. And I wouldn't worry if you're thinking about getting river cooters and rated sliders and stuff and putting them together. Just as long as they're the same size. So there goes the convict right there. Yeah, he holds his own. But yeah, and just make sure you get a large enough tank. Even this tank isn't large enough for a full-grown rated slider, so he might have to go at some point. But all the other three species, well, the river cooter gets pretty big too, but the map turtle and the painted turtle, they stay a lot smaller. So this tank can realistically house those turtles for the rest of their lives. So, but yep, and that's it. Thank you.